There are a couple of quick steps you can take to help ensure your safety on the road. The first of these actually occurs before you sit down in the driver's seat. One of the biggest mistakes people make is not checking the tread depth and tire pressure regularly, and it's one of the easiest things to do. Using a penny, with Lincoln's head upside down and facing you, simply place the penny into the grooves of the tire. If you can see the top of Lincoln's forehead, it's time to think about replacing your tire. If you can see all of Lincoln's hair, you need to replace your tire. It's really that simple. Of course, the best way to check the tread depth is to use the tread depth indicator built into every tire. When the tire is worn to the point where any of them become visibly flush with the adjacent tread ribs, immediately replace the tire. It's equally important to keep your tires inflated to the manufacturer's recommended pressure. This will improve the stability of your vehicle, maintain the life of your tires, and improve your fuel mileage. The manufacturer's recommended tire pressure is usually found on the inside of the driver's side door. Always use a tire gauge to keep your tires properly inflated, and remember to visually check your tires each time you begin to drive. Check your tires cold, and don't forget, keep the tire gauge in your car at all times for future use. It's also good to remember that vehicle maintenance is essential to your safety, and it helps maintain the value of your car. Read your owner's manual to find out how often you need to change your oil, replace parts, or anything else having to do with the maintenance of your car. Now, before you start the engine, there are a few other things we need to think about, starting with properly adjusting your headrest. The center of the headrest should be level with the top of your ears. In the event of a crash, the headrest should contact your head first, not your neck. This reduces the potential of whiplash. Don't forget, your seatbelt is the most important safety device in your car. And it needs to be properly adjusted across your shoulders and low across your waist. And of course, all occupants in the car need to be wearing their seatbelt, and all kids in the car need to be in properly installed child safety seats. You also need to make sure that your mirrors are adjusted properly to minimize blind spots. Turn the side mirrors out so that when a car leaves the view of your center mirror, it just begins to show up in the side mirror. When you're seated in your normal driving position, you don't need to see any part of your car in either side mirror. Trust me, it'll always be there. And you need to make certain that you stay a safe distance from the steering wheel. There must be at least 10 inches between your chest and the steering column to ensure your safety if the airbag deploys. And remember that the safest way to drive is with both hands on the wheel in the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. Here at Liberty Mutual, we want you and your family to be as safe as possible on the road. By following these simple steps, you can feel confident that you've done your part to ensure their safety.